Yo fam, what's good, how's everybody? Let's go. Well, we're back again with another build video, and this time it is a Strand Titan and one of the best Strand builds in the game. I mean, if you've ran a Strand Titan, you know what I'm talking about. This thing is amazingly good, especially for hard content like GMs and master raids and stuff. Like, it pretty well takes champions out of the equation. You just suspend them. You've got woven mail like crazy, and look at these champions are hitting me and you're able to survive them. If you've ever done specifically Glassway, these overloads are relentless and they hurt like mofos, and you're able to just tank them and just get rid of them with so much ease. So I would say 100% you need to be running a build, well, something like this all the time whenever you get a chance. But this is the build, right? You want to be running Rally Barricade for cooldown times. You want to be running the Shackle Grenade, but just because every time you throw it, you're going to suspend stuff. You're going to enter the fray, destroying your Tangle or casting your super against Woven Mail. And while you have Woven Mail, melee regeneration is increased. You have Drengar's Lash, which is activating your class ability to create ripples. And basically they shoot out along the ground and they suspend targets as well. Now they pair with the exotic legs before. Thread of Mind, defeating suspended targets grants class ability. You've got Thread of Warding, picking up an Orb of Power grants you Woven Mail overkill, but I think Woven Mail is so good that it's really good. Thread of Continuity and Thread of Generation. Now both of those there, one increases your suspension time, and the other one, and you also your Woven Mail, and the other one is about grenade energy recharging when you have strand weapons or strand damage. So you want to be running some siphons to create orbs. I'm using the melee, the ones there to generate superpower as well. Focusing Stroke grants class ability every time you use your melees. Heavy-handed, once again, going to give you an Orb of Power every time you use a powered melee attack. Impact Induction grants you grenade energy when you're using your melees as well. Now you want to be running any form of resistance mods here, doesn't really matter. But back to basically to the melees and stuff, you can run charged up. You can then go back up and you can run a grenade kickstart and stuff. But I've got all the melee stuff there just because you get that triple melee and it's really, really strong. So taking advantage of that. Puppeteer's Control as part of the new exotics here. Drengar's Lash spawns 2 additional projectiles and tracks targets, and you gain Woven Mail when you suspend targets. So when I said before about picking up orbs to create to get Woven Mail, it is overkill. But once again, I think that Woven Mail with that 60% damage reduction is really, really good. Once again, on the legs, just to grab some stuff there in relation to health and some grenade regeneration and stuff like that. You want to be running Reaper, Bomber, and anything to get back those grenades and get orbs of power and stuff. You can also run a utility kickstart as well, but it's all here targeted at getting orbs of power, generating grenade energy, and that getting that class ability back so you can just keep throwing those champions into the air. The more you can suspend, the better off this build is. Now, on your artifact, I don't have them unlocked here at the moment because I was using a different build, but you have Untangler, destroying a tangle with a strand weapon, suspends targets. Allied Unraveling, rapid final blows with strand weapons, grant your weapons unraveling rounds. Counterweave, when you or a fire team member stun a champion, you gain ability energy to your least charged ability. And Threaded Blast, destroying a tangle with a strand weapon, creates a larger, more damaging explosion. Those 4 there are absolutely amazing, and you should run them all the time. You want authorized mods for Grenade, Strand, and Void. Shadow Orbs and Bricks from Beyond are good as well. Volatile Flow, well, we all know this is probably the best perk on there. And you can also run Multi-Siphon, which is around having a siphon that gives you Strand and Void siphon mods on your helmet, saving you a bit of energy there. Once again, choose whatever champions, mods, and stuff that you want to use. But this thing is great. You can see here again the ad control, wyverns, champions, whatever it is. Even the mini boss in Glassway gets suspended. Like, it really makes this content so much easier. So give it a crack. Hopefully you enjoy it. And as I said before, if you do like the content, make sure you smash a like, make sure you smash a follow. And, any comments and things like that are greatly appreciated. We also have a Void build that I brought out, which, is one of my favorite builds that I've made. I'll link that in the description as well. I'll also put the dim link for this guy in the description because I know how much you guys appreciate those dim links, and that makes it easier for you guys to do these builds. But if you like it, maybe leave a comment on what build you'd like me to do next, or a particular class you'd like me to do a build for. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay groovy, stay safe. As always, deuces. GG's.